Hey, I'm Dr. Michael Eric Dyson, aka the hip hop intellectual, aka a guy who's interested in joining passion, politics, and professorial life and bringing them to your campus. I write about a great range of things, I think about a great range of things, and most important, I speak about a wide range of things, from hip hop culture, yeah, like Jay-Z. Now, my teachers couldn't reach me and my mama couldn't beat me hard enough to match the pain of my pops not seeing me. So, with that disdain in my membrane, got on my pimp game, blanked the world, my defense came. Or Nas, it's only right that I was born to use right mics, and the stuff that I write is even tougher than dice. I'm taking rap into a new plateau through rap slow. My rhyming is a vitamin hell without a capsule. A smooth criminal on beat breaks. Never put me in your box if your ish eats tapes. You see what I'm saying? I go from Jigga to Escobar. Why? Because I want to bring that intensity of intelligence and edifying engagement with the social issues that prevail within hip hop, poverty, global awareness of struggles against oppression, to deal with how you go from the ghetto to the suburbs, so to speak, and is there some tension? Do you lose your credibility? To think about misogyny and sexism and homophobia and patriarchy, all within the context of the lyrics. I mean, now walk it out, now walk it out. Can we do that as well? Can we think it out? Can we deal with it intellectually and engage it cerebrally, but also at the same time deal with the aesthetic dimensions of the articulation of contradictory and conflicting moments of hip hop? That's what I do. That's what I spit on. You understand what I'm saying? But also, I deal with issues of global importance, global capitalism, multinational corporations, diversity within your institutions. I talk about diversity as an intellectual predicate for expanding the opportunity base for all Americans and indeed the world. I also think about issues of popular and social culture, not only hip hop, but R&B and soul, Britney Spears, down to Lindsay Lohan. Yep, Perez Hilton and Paris Hilton at the same time, for sure. But I also think about race and culture and politics. In fact, I'm working on a new book now that will be out April 4th, 1968, about the 40th year of the assassination of Martin Luther King Jr. How do we think about Dr. King's death? How do we grapple with the enormous disparity between the ideal of freedom in America for African American people and its reality? Those are the sorts of issues I want to confront. What is the impact of his death? 40 years later, does it make a difference that Dr. King lived? What would he have said about what's going on now? Would he have weighed in about the Cosby versus Dyson debate here, about how we deal with poverty and look at poor people? Would Dr. King have sided with the almost vicious assault upon the poor? Or would he have said, let's hold them accountable, make them responsible, but at the same time, enable them to become all that they need to be? So I think and write about these issues. Dr. King, in the 40th year of his death, that means he was dead longer than he was alive. How do we deal with that? Have we been searching through a promised land or dealing with the wilderness? These issues and much more. Race, politics, class, culture, religion. My PhD from Princeton is in religion, ethics, and politics. How do we deal with the so-called rise of new atheism? Do we deal with the global awareness of the Islamic versus the Christian worldview, the West versus the East, and the like? These are the things I want to come to your campus to speak about, spit about, talk about, share with you. So holla at me, dial the right number, get the right people, I'll be there. Dr. Michael Eric Dyson signing out saying peace, love, and soul.